guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sequoia if you are new, and I am doing a closet tour for you guys today. I definitely wanted to film this for you guys because I think right now my closet is in a really good space. We just moved from one side of the duplex back to the other side after some renovations that they did, and I think my closet came out pretty good. I kind of like it, so I wanted to share it with you guys, and I've been getting requests for it, so I am going to show you guys how I organize my closet, and I'm going to put in some tips for you guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, comment them down below. Thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and let's get right into it. Okay, so jumping right into my closet tour. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is this calyx unit that I got from IKEA, and this is how I like to store all of my pants, my basic tops, mostly like my everyday go-to stuff. So this is where all of that lives. Like, as you can see right here, I have like my basic denim, I keep my hats in the other one, and then from then on I keep work pants, jeans. And what I like about this compartment is that I can fit multiple things, so front to back. So I have a back row of denim, and then I have a front row of the denim that I'm typically grabbing more often, but I also like to keep everything color coordinated. So I think if you don't have a dresser or you're looking for a more open concept kind of closet, this is definitely a great buy. I think it was like 70 bucks, but you get to optimize the space but also be able to visually see everything that you have. And also for storage, since I don't have a dresser, I definitely wanted to optimize different things from IKEA or something that would help me store things but I can still see them, like I said before. So this unit is from IKEA, and it is called the Antonius frame with baskets, I think it's called. I'll link it below, and it's just great because I can keep my underwears, my bras, my nighttime wear, and everything organized in there. It's very, very useful. The wire baskets just slide right out, and I think it's amazing because it really helps me just kind of keep in order and not have things kind of scattered all over the place, so everything has a home. And I think that this is just a good concept to keep everything really organized if that's something that you are needing to do. And if you're having issue figuring out how to store things, I definitely think IKEA is probably one of the best places to go. Everything's really affordable. You do have to put a lot of stuff together, but if you go to As Is, you can find some really great stuff. Right, and for my jewelry, I really wanted to keep everything open. I wanted you to be able to see everything that I have. So a lot of pieces such as this I got from Ross. These are really great. I think these were about $6 a piece, and it's just great to display watches. I also have another one back there to display my bracelets, and I think that it's just a really great piece to have in your closet if you want everything to be a little bit more open. That was kind of the idea I was going for when organizing this closet space, and really just being able to visualize and see everything that I have. It makes it a lot easier to put outfits together when you can kind of see everything that you have and everything that's there. So I definitely would recommend that. Acrylic organizers, I really like them for sunglasses. If they fit, they're perfect because it keeps your sunglasses from getting super dusty. They're protected, and then you can also see them, so it's just kind of like a nice shopping experience. Okay, and also for jewelry, another great way to organize and store your jewelry is using a jewelry hanger. You can find really cool ones either online. I know Urban Outfitters has really awesome ones. Don't be afraid to DIY or even find other options to hang your jewelry. Before, I was hanging my jewelry with a little cork board from Target and some thumbtacks, and it was awesome, and it kind of generally gave me the same idea as this. But I came across this guy at Ross for like $5, and there was no way I could pass it up. It just gives you such a bohemian kind of look. I love the cracked gold on it. I think it's so gorgeous. So it's definitely nice when you find little trinkets like this, but if not, just DIY it. Utilize whatever pieces that you have, and then you can easily hang your jewelry in a nice orderly fashion, and it just looks really clean, and you can see all the jewelry that you have. Hanging clothes, I have a very specific way I like to hang my clothes. I like to have them hung color coordinated and also by sleeve length. So I have tank tops, then I have short sleeves, and then long sleeves. These are all of my tops that either are very delicate, I don't want them to get wrinkled, or they're tops that I'm picking up really consistently, so I want them hung up, ready for me to throw on if I need to. And by hanging them up and not having them really crammed or folded, you don't have to iron, because sometimes if you're rushing in the morning, you don't have time to iron your clothes, or you don't have time to steam them. So I definitely recommend color coordinating and also aligning your clothes by sleeve length. It makes things a lot neater, it looks a lot nicer, and I think it just overall gives your closet a clean, chic look. And also similar hangers. I like all of my hangers to be white. So as you can see, they're all white, they're all color coordinated, and it just makes everything look nice, honestly. Alright, so one of my go-to tips for closet organization and just optimizing space is a pants hanger. So I have this pants hanger here. Not exactly sure where I got this from specifically, but I'm sure you can find them at Ross, Target, anywhere like that. And I think that this is one of the best things that you could use to organize your belts, your bralettes, your scarves, anything like that. This is the perfect place. So as you can see, I keep all my bralettes, they're housed on one side, and then all of my belts. I keep my skinny belts up top and my more chunky belts up bottom. And these little these little legs come out, so it makes it really easy to access anything that you have. So if you're having trouble either seeing or remembering, oh, I forgot I had this belt, or I forgot I had this scarf, hanging something like that on a pants hanger, keeping it in your closet, and I think that it's a perfect opportunity to house all of your things here without taking up a ton of space. Another way that I have organized this closet is having all of my bags on display. Not all of my bags, but my smaller bags and my clutches. I really love this idea because I think that it's really nice to just have your bags on display. If you want to see what bag will look good with which outfit, it's really nice to have them out on display so you can kind of see the variety and things that you already have. And then it also allows you to see and use your bags more often. All right, and another tip for bags that I absolutely love is using a letter holder. I saw someone on YouTube do this and it was absolutely genius idea. So this acrylic letter sorter is from the Container Store, but what I really like about it is you can just slide in your clutches super easy. It keeps them standing tall, it keeps them from slouching over, and they're organized, and it just looks it's a really nice presentation in your closet, especially if you're not sure how to store your clutches or they're kind of buried and tucked away. This is a really great way if you want to have something like that on display. So I definitely would highly recommend picking up a letter sorter, and you can use it for all kind of things. Makeup palettes, which is initially what I bought this for, and then I decided to change it and use it to house my clutches. So it's definitely a really awesome, affordable way to organize your clutches. I think fabric bins are amazing. As you can see, I have these bins here, and I think that they are perfect for storage. This one specifically houses all of my beanies and scarves. Since they're in season right now, I keep them in a bin up here. Like I said before, it just keeps you present with the things that you have. So I like to keep the fabric bins even just for backup stuff, things that I don't necessarily want on display. Like, it's a little bit difficult to display beanies in such a small closet, so having fabric bins to house certain things, even if you need to house your socks or your bras or things like that, they're also great for that. So I definitely recommend picking some of these up, and they're really inexpensive, especially at Target. Alright, and lastly for shoes, the way I like to organize my shoes between my two closets is keeping this one, which is my main closet, filled with the shoes in that season. So right now we are still in the winter season, so all of my booties and sneakers and things like that that I'm picking up on a regular basis, that's where I keep these shoes. And I really just think that having a shoe rack and separating your spring, summer shoes from your fall, winter shoes definitely keeps you from not knowing what shoes you want to wear and getting lost and mixed up within all of the shoes that you have. And then I also recommend color coordination and putting your shoes out on display. I used to keep my shoes in shoe boxes, and to be perfectly honest with you, 9 times out of 10, I was picking up the same pair of shoes because I completely forgot that my other shoes existed. So I would definitely, as a #1 tip, keeping things on display and keeping things in the front of your closet that you're either wanting to wear, wanting to style new pieces, keep them in the front of your closet. Make sure that they're present and in sight. Reality is out of sight, out of mind, because you're going to forget that you have these things. So I would highly recommend just keeping everything out on display, seeing what you have. It helps you really remember to wear certain things also. So that's just a big tip in this closet specifically, is how I wanted to set everything up to where I could see and know everything that I had, so that I didn't feel like I wasn't getting any use out of certain items. Alright, so with this last closet, I'm just going to give you guys a slight overview of what's going on in the second closet. So basically in the second closet, I keep all of my outerwear, so my coats, my jackets, jean jackets, things like that. And then I also keep things that I used to have on my clothing rack. So for now, all of the clothes that were on my clothes rack are on here. And it's basically what I used to, yeah, my outerwear clothes, and then longer dresses, dusters, things like that as well. So that's what's going on in this closet. And then also out of season shoes. They're all in this closet right now because I'm not wearing them right now. If you have bigger handbags that you don't want to slouch, another tip that I have to keep your bags from slouching or even ruining them, stuff them with out of season things. If you have shorts that you're not wearing right now, stuff them in a handbag to keep your handbag from slouching. I even have a few scarves that I'm not wearing right now that I keep inside of some of my purses to keep them from scrunching up and getting ruined, just to keep them in place. So yeah, that's basically my tips for this closet. I'll give you a general overview. Comment down below if you have any questions on anything else in this closet, but it's just kind of a backup to my main closet. So yeah, that's basically it for this closet. Alright guys, so that completes my closet tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just kind of an overview. I hope the format made sense and you guys were able to get an idea of what my closet looked like and how I have everything organized. Comment down below if you have any other questions. Yeah, that's basically it. I did forget to mention that in my second closet I also keep my boots, so my over-the-knee boots and things like that. They live in there too because they don't fit in my small closet or my other closets. So that's basically how I have it set up. It's not perfect, but it works for how I like things to be set up. Visually, I love the way that it turned out. It just makes everything feel open. I can remember to wear certain pieces, or I can bring pieces to the front if I need to. I think the cubbies is such a great storage thing. I think it's a great substitute for a dresser. If that's something that you're into, I really like it. So that's kind of the reason why I have it set up that way. But yeah, that's basically it for this closet tour. If you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. And comment down below any other videos like this you want to see. Any more organization tips. I am in a new setup now, so you will be getting a room tour very, very soon. I just have to get a few more things together before I film that for you guys. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!